What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to our newest episode of the weekly
live
recap.
stream.
But best picture, though. Well, let's talk about the Oscars. Did you see the Oscars?
I did see the Oscars. Actually, this is one of the first years I actually watched them all the way through without channel surfing.
But yeah, Cheap Water, good movie. The one I was happy that didn't win would be I was afraid that Get Out was gonna win the best picture.
Well, I'm happy.
Wait, was that nominated for best?
It was.
It was, which is weird.
Was it best picture, or was it? It had
it won best screenplay. I know that.
It won best screenplay. Yeah. Actually, yeah, I think it was. So it was up for best screenplay. Was it best actor? Best actor. Yeah, it was screenplay, actor, and I think it was picture too.
Yeah, I think it was picture too. Yeah.
Yeah.
But dude, I was glad that didn't win. I was like, well, because I saw it and I was like, I was waiting for all this hype. You know, kind of like Black Panther got all this hype.
Yeah.
For being, you know, African American movie, and then Get Out, same thing. It was like some cinematic, not milestone or something like that. And I watched it and I was like, fuck, this is just a fucking horror thriller type.
Right,
movie.
right. I mean, I like the actors they had it played, but I think.
It was highly overrated.
I don't. Yeah,
I mean, swapping brains or something like that.
They were basically swapping brains,
like I haven't seen that.
Or consciousnesses, something like that.
like I haven't seen that before.
He was cutting the top off. I don't know, but I mean, the idea was when it finished, I was like, oh, that's kind of a cool idea. You know, you don't really think of in terms of them, but honestly, I mean, what do you think about it? Okay, so maybe the thought was, okay, so here's a rich white sort of southern community, or I guess they were southern. I thought they were southern, but so they're basically picking, healthy black younger people because they figure, well, they won't be missed or whatever.
Yeah.
But honestly, I don't think it's realistic. I think it's probably more realistic for for them to pick homeless people that they could basically put in prison. Like basically you scoop some person off the street, white, black, whatever, doesn't really matter. And a homeless person is really someone who no one's going to miss. You scoop them off the street, and this is going to maybe sound like really, really sinister, but you put them basically in a compound, right? You put them an IV, you flush their bodies out, you clean them up, and then you tell them you're giving them a new lease on life, and you train them and you let them become part of the community, and then you do your horrible shit to them.
There you go. It's a movie idea.
So hey, whoever's out there, by all means, take it if you want to do it. That's no problem. But I'm glad that he won an Oscar for the screenplay, only because in the show Key and Peele, he is second banana to Key.
Was it even a good screenplay though? I didn't think so.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I mean, I enjoyed his friend, and the fact that the guys from the TSA wouldn't listen. They all laughed, and he's like, "Yo, TSA, FBI, we're the same things," And he's like, they're like, "Get the hell out of my office." So it did. It was a dark comedy.
What why can't shit like that happen to Asian people? Why can't there be like a superhero Asian dude?
Dude, everyone's afraid of Asians.
Why can't Asian people get their brains swapped? Because you think, why steal black people's brains?
Just to let you know, coming from an Asian. Oh,
let's steal an Asian's brain so maybe they can use that Asian brain knowledge to create electronics and shit like that to excel.
I want to be really good at math.
World even more. Let's make white people even stronger by taking Asian brains.
So you got a good so you go to like a Northern European body, like some big German bodybuilder, and you put an Asian brain and like I don't know, like a Jewish cock. At least that's a joke. That was a joke I heard at one point. I don't know for sure.
I think that's a political statement. If they start doing Asian movies like that. What the fuck? Asian superheroes. Come on. No, they're gonna whitewash, just like they whitewashed Ghost in the Shell.
Dude, I love her, right? I think she's awesome. But there are so many great Asian actresses that they could have put in that part, man. Why did they? Dude, she doesn't even look Asian. That's like so Little Orphan Annie, she's got red hair and curls. Let's bring this person in, or let's do. They actually there was a I guess when they did that on Broadway, there was a kind of a backlash from the ginger community because they picked like a chick who was a brunette or a blonde and they put a wig on.
Just like who's the white chick in Doctor Strange? Supposed to be Asian.
The white chicken dog. Tilda Swinton.
Yeah. Come on, man.
The ancient one.
The ancient one. It's supposed to be Asian too.
Dude, she is like, first of all, I think they picked her because you can't really tell if she's a man or a woman, which is great. She's very androgynous. So is David Bowie. Love it. But she's British. What? Ancient what? What is she like? Did they find her at Stonehenge?
Then the Mandarin in Iron Man 3. Asian. Turned out to be Ben Kingsley.
Yeah.
Come on,
man.
Get rid.
A drunken drug addict.
They're getting rid of all the Asian, even the Asian bad guys in Marvel Comics. What the fuck?
There's a trend here.
There's a trend. See, it's gonna be a real political statement, like Black Panther-esque hype when an Asian dude
next week.
movie.
I'm gonna be dressed like him, and Eli's gonna be next to me. Elias.
Hashtag Asian superhero.
Hashtag no such thing. Hashtag Doctor Strange white surgeon.
Oh my God.
Right?
Asian.
He's surrounded, like they're all the guys he's learning from. They're all Asian. It's in Tibet, for God's sake.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'm sorry, Nepal. But how? How does he? How is this white surgeon? Yes, he's intelligent. He's this and that. Are you trying to tell me that there's no one of any other ethnicity that was equal to his ability? I mean, he didn't even believe. There were probably 100 great Asian surgeons that came from a background where they would have totally like.
That's what I'm saying. Acted as their asshole.
So what's up, Hollywood? What is wrong with, casting
Asians
or just authentic ethnicities in the roles that the stories call for? I don't get it. And this is not me on a soapbox because I have any kind of leverage in the world. Mm-hmm. This is just us YouTubers.
What about
talking about common sense?
What about all the Asian people that were building railroads back then?
Oh,
damn!
Snap!
You know what? Black folks were the only people in slavery.
Blazing saddles. I got 2 words for you: blazing saddles. Where are all the white women at?
You never hear Asian people complain about it. They need to make a bigger deal about it. So yeah, let's see some more rules for Asian guys and gals. Let's make a political statement out of that. Because I think there's too many political statements for other races besides Asian. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys, for watching this stream, checking out the videos. If you guys are subscribers, which I'm sure you are, that's why you guys are here, hit that subscribe button.
Get your friends. Come on. If you're in the home theater, you know people that are into it. Have them join. Come on.
And we'll see you guys again in the next video.
In 20 minutes.
Live stream.